This collaborative initiative has been organized by the Synergy Research Foundation of India and RFI-CARE and IILM University, Greater Noida, in association with Paro University, Gujarat. It is graciously supported by Shri Marla, Eklavya University, JHRF, ARGA, and Edu Academy. Before we proceed, allow me to highlight the commendable work being done by the Research Foundation of India, committed to uplifting society and enhancing educational standards. RFI promotes Indian research through various events, including international and national conferences, seminars, workshops, symposiums, and other activities. RFI serves as a catalyst for integrating intellectual ideas globally, striving to satisfy humanity's thirst for innovation. At its core, RFI is dedicated to enriching the educational process by fostering scholarly inquiry and facilitating the practical application of research outcomes. Additionally, RFI leads research and development initiatives in higher education by establishing strategic partnerships with leading universities across India through Memorandum of Understanding. Its membership comprises faculty, researchers, graduate students, and distinguished professionals, all contributing their diverse expertise to educational research. Notably, RFI operates independently of governmental sponsorship, ensuring autonomy and integrity in organizing over 1,000 international conferences, workshops, faculty development programs, symposia, and more worldwide. Currently, RFI boasts 87 chapters in India and 18 chapters across Asia and beyond, organized into five distinct groups representing the West, East, South, North, and Central regions. Now, I would like to introduce you all with the remarkable profile of our schedule expert, Dr. Ashmi Datta ma'am. She holds an MSc in Geography and completed her PhD in Geography. She later pursued an MBA and earned a PhD in Management. She served as a PhD guide in Geography at the University of Mumbai, and she is currently employed as a principal at Nagindas Handwala College in Mumbai. With 27 years of teaching experience, she possesses technical expertise in education technology, remote sensing, GIS, and GPS. Her scholarly contributions include the publication of 90 papers with ISSN 49 and ISBN 42, co-editing 8 books and authoring 2 reference books and 8 textbooks. Her research contributions include involvement in minor and major research projects sponsored by UGC, ICSSR, INTREST, the University of Mumbai, the Maharashtra State Commission for Women, and various industry consultancy projects. She has secured 3 patents received in April 2022. Internationally, she has presented papers at esteemed institutions such as Middlesex University, UK, Pennsylvania University, USA, Princeton University, USA, Bangkok University, Delaware University, USA, and has been part of panels visiting various universities in the USA. As an organizer, she has led over 30 conferences, workshops, and training programs at national, international, and state levels. She has held various administrative roles, including coordinator of IQAC since 2009, convener of the attendance committee, coordinator of UGC add-on courses, and management representative for ISO. She is a life member of 7 national professional bodies and an annual member of 1 international body. Her contributions have been recognized through awards such as the Best Ensemble Faculty Award, Best Researcher Award by EET, Award for Contribution in Research by Indus Foundation USA, Nation Building Award by Rotary Club, the Real Superwomen Award by Forever Star India Awards, and the Excellent IQAC Coordinator by Thakur Awards. So with that, I now invite Dr. Noshka ma'am to please begin today's session on the theme introducing live projects and innovative teaching practices. Thank you. Over to you now.
Thank you, Dr. Neha, and good evening to everyone. At the outset, I'd like to thank Research Foundation of India for inviting me to speak in this faculty development program. I hope I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yes. So
Yes, ma'am.
I will be sharing my screen and start my presentation. If in between also you have to ask me any questions, please go ahead and ask me so that we can make our session much more active. So I will be sharing my screen and then start with the presentation. Thank you again. Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Every one of you, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you
ma'am.
so much. Yeah, today we will be discussing about introducing life projects as innovative teaching practices. Now, at present, many colleges are getting autonomous status. When you get autonomous status, that means you get the autonomy or you get the rights to have your own curriculum. And when you have your own curriculum, many colleges are introducing, why many? Most of the colleges are introducing innovative teaching methods in their curriculum. The curriculum is made in such a way that teachers have to adapt themselves, the teachers have to expertise themselves in innovative teaching practices and carry on with the curriculum. May I know how many of you in this platform are from the university or from an autonomous college? How many of you are there? How many of you are there? Can you speak out, please? Since I'm on the screen, I'm not able to see.
Hello, madam. I am from
Um,
Autonomous College. I am Agnes
Ma'am,
Sirgaonkar.
I'm from university.
Okay. Which university, madam?
Vishwakarma University, Pune, Maharashtra. It's
Okay,
a state
Vishwakarma.
private university.
I know. And what about the autonomous college? Which autonomous college you're coming, madam? The madam who
Gop-
spoke?
Gopte Jogdekar College, Ratnagiri from Maharashtra.
From Maharashtra. Okay. So you are from autonomous colleges and from universities. So once you belong to autonomous college or you belong to university, you become a part of the BOS. And once you become a part of the BOS, you have got the right to change the curriculum and implement innovative teaching practice. So today I will be discussing on how to introduce life projects. And while you're introducing life projects, you need to have an innovative teaching practice. So my flow of presentation will be introduction, where we will be understanding what is life project, and then we will be discussing some case studies, how some case studies can be given to the students so that it can become a life project. Now, what is this life projects? Now, life projects, actually, the concept of life projects came to us when we implemented NEP 2020. All of us know for autonomous colleges, we are in the third year of NEP implementation, and most of the colleges have implemented NEP 2020, and they have introduced life projects in their curriculum. Now, why life projects? Now, life projects are such which gives an experiential learning and which gives the students an industry readiness, because in autonomous colleges and in universities, what happens, you are collaborating with many industries. So when you are collaborating with many industries, from the industries also you get many small projects which can be given to the students. When the students carry on with the projects which are given by the industries, they become the life projects. And sometimes these projects are continued. When these projects are continued, so and the students, after they graduate out, many students are absorbed in the same industry because our students become industry ready. Life project, actually nowadays it is called that they've emerged as a dynamic pedagogical tool. It is very dynamic in nature. We will come to it how it is in how it is called a dynamic one. And in life projects, what happens, the students try to solve the problems. They have a hands-on experience, and they are exposed to professional worlds, which is very, very important. It has been understood that when the students are involved in life projects, it increases their power of critical thinking, which is important, because nowadays, in our times, we used to have traditional methods of learning, a chalk and board method of learning, or right from the book we used to learn. But now that concept has changed. Now you have such learning which improves the critical thinking of the students, which improves, they should learn together. When a life project is given to a student, it is not given to an individual student. It is given to a group of students. So what happens, as you can see from the picture, once it is given to an individual group of students, they learn how to work together. They learn teamwork. They learn what is called collaborative teaching, and they try to solve the problem together. This increases their adaptability. So, life projects, if if implemented properly, life projects, if implemented properly, will definitely increase the skills and adaptability. Am I clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, in short, what is life project? Life projects is real time. You're given a project, you give them a problem and you ask them to solve it. So it is real time. They deal with the real world problems. They deal with real world assignments. What is happening? And as I said, they're mostly offered by the students. Now here, mostly offered by the industries. Now here there is a problem. What is that problem? Always the industries will not come forward to provide life projects to the students. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Always, yeah. Even if they give it to the few students. Every student will not be able to get it. It becomes too much of a pressure on the faculty to get life projects from the industry, from the NGO, from the research lab. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Huh.
ma'am.
Very true, ma'am.
So what happens, like in my college, I tell my faculty members, we can also offer life projects to the students. I'll come to it later on, how we can offer life projects, because always we cannot depend practically, while teaching, while taking sessions, I can always say that you will be getting life projects from industries and NGOs. But when you go into real teaching world and practical world, All, suppose you have 50 students in the class. Will all 50 students will be given life projects from the industries? Yes or no?
No. No, ma'am.
Even if you make 5 in a group, that becomes 10 projects. 10 projects also you will not get. So what happens? The faculty members can always provide life projects to the students. Let us come to it later on when I'll do the case studies with you. So life projects are generally short term, maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They're goal oriented. They're given a problem and they have to solve the problem, and they are within the measurable outcomes. The teacher always tells them that within a perfect time you have to do it. We will come to it later on. So what are the objectives of life projects? I have already discussed with you. The main objectives of life project is that it increases experiential learning, because the students are solving the problem in the real world. So it increases their experiences. This is a part of experiential learning. Do you agree with me? Are we on the same platform, my friends?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. And moreover, it helps the students to solve the problems. It helps the students in decision making skills. It improves their decision making skills, because 5 of them are together and they're trying to solve a problem. It encourages collaboration, and it increases students' engagement. And the most important is that when a life project ends, the students get a lot of motivation. So they're motivated. So these are some of the positive aspects of life projects. My friends, life projects implementation in Western countries are much more easier, because there you have handful of students. Do you agree with me?
Yes,
Do you
yes,
agree with me?
yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But here we are dealing with large group of students. I'm sure majority of us are dealing with large group of students. So it becomes difficult. Let us find out how we can fulfill this objective. Now, nowadays, life projects has become very important. Whenever, suppose you are attending an interview or your performance appraisal, everyone goes through performance appraisal, yes or no? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
At the
Yes,
end of
ma'am.
the
Yes,
year,
ma'am.
performance
ma'am.
appraisal, no? So in the performance appraisal, if you write that you are giving your students life projects, because life projects will encourage critical thinking and analytical thinking of the students. Life projects will help the students to understand the subject matter. Life projects, this is interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary nature, because interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary is the main theme of NEP. So I am sure the experts on the other side of the table will be very happy, because you are implementing the recent pedagogical methods. Yes or no, my friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And the most
Yeah.
important is that it aligns with NEP 2020. We are all undergoing NEP 2020. We all took a lot of time to understand NEP 2020. Every time they speak of outcome-based education, it is very difficult for us to understand. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Very difficult. Even my faculty members come and tell me, Madam, we need more sessions on outcome based, about attainment, because in one day you cannot understand, you cannot implement in one day. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. You're right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes.
True.
So we will learn today how small case studies karke na we can give life projects. So you are happy, your students are happy, the students learn critical thinking, and your employers, the authorities are also happy. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what's the benefits of life projects? Definitely, it is a real world exposure. When you give them a live project, they are going out and solving the project. So it is a real world exposure. The students learn skill development. They learn how to talk. They're going out and talking so that their communication improves. They learn teamwork. You're giving a particular project to 5 students, 6 students. So they are developing the teamwork. And moreover, this also improves the leadership quality among the students. And if the students also write that they have done life project during their course of a degree, so what happens, this also during when they go out and ask for jobs, so this enhances their employability and confidence. Yes or no, my friends on the other side?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. Huh.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
there are lots of benefits. So we can give that benefit to the students. Let us not wait for an industry to come up with real projects. Industries are not so bothered that they'll be giving you so many real life projects to your students. So let us work together and make our own life projects and give it to the students. Don't you think that is more better, my friends on the other side?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, ma'am.
yeah. Now, it is not only beneficial to the students, it is beneficial to the institution. And as I was saying, it is beneficial to the faculty. When NAC comes, they ask us, no, what are the teaching methods you are doing? So if you say that there are live projects, the experiential learning, definitely they feel good about the institution. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, so it strengthens, and moreover, if you get live projects from the industries, it definitely strengthens the relationship between industry and academics. It enhances reputation because the faculty is giving them live projects to the students. So it enhances reputation. It provides opportunities so that the students can do research in future. The students can go for innovations, and moreover, even when you give a life project, that does not mean that you lose every connection with the student. You have to be a mentor to that student. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
uh,
yes, ma'am.
suppose you give a life project and tell them that you do it for 2 months. That does not mean you are losing the connectivity of the student. You will have to be connected with the student, and you become a mentor to that student. So what happens, it is a type of interactive teaching. Yes or no, my friends?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So how should we implement life projects? We have understood, all of us have understood that life projects are very good. 100%. See, if you can see on the right hand side of my slide, I've written 100%. That means every one of us feel that life projects should be implemented. But how to implement? That is the problem. First of all, you have to identify an industry, the industry which can give you life projects. Okay. And then you have to develop a guideline how the life project will be carried on. You have to develop a timeline. Like the life project has to be completed within a particular semester, no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, ma'am.
madam.
Like we have it in semester 5 and semester 6. It is compulsory. So within that span of 3 months to 4 months, the life projects has to be completed. So it has to have a proper guideline and timeline. And moreover, this life project should be included in your curriculum. You just cannot go out of the curriculum and do. Those who are coming from affiliated colleges. What are affiliated colleges? The affiliated colleges are those which are connected with the affiliated colleges are those which are connected with the industry. They do not have the right to frame their own syllabus. Whatever syllabus is done by the industry, they have to pick up the same. But when you are in an autonomous institution, when you are a part of a university, you can integrate life projects within your curriculum, and you can even give them credits. Take, for example, like in the fifth semester, we have given 2 credits for a life project. So what is that 2 credits? According to UGC, 1 credit is equal to 15 hours. So a student has to complete a life project within 30 hours. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Only one is saying yes, others are not following. In the sixth semester,
No, yes, ma'am.
in the in the
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
sixth
Yes, ma'am.
semester,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, in the sixth semester, we have given a life project for 4 credits. So 4 credits is equal to how many hours, my friends? If 1 credit is equal to 15
60 hours.
hours,
60 hours.
60 hours. So a student is getting 60 hours to complete a project. So what happens? You don't not only include it within the curriculum, but you also have to assign academic credit. And moreover, you be with the student. You provide support to the student. You see to it how the student is progressing. That means you're providing mentorship to the students. Then, because you have to evaluate, there are some students, who doesn't do anything. End mein 2-3 घंटा mein they just take everything and finish the work. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. Yes,
because
yes, ma'am.
when you have 5 students in one group, you have to identify what work each of them are doing, and then only you can give them marks. After all, if it is of 2 credits, you have to give them marks also, no? So marks, how will you give the marks if you don't monitor them? So there is a wrong impression everywhere. Once you give a project, you forget about that student. It is not like that. You have to provide mentorship to the student. Now, for example, we take up some case studies. You have contacted many industries, and from the industries, you have not got sufficient number of a life project. Now, anyone is there from IT here? Anyone is there from IT? Eh,
No.
No. Okay. Once you do not have IT, GIS, it is a software, geographic information system. Anyone is there from management and from humanities?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes. So you can take up socio-economic studies, right? Socio-economic chota projects you can take up. Yes or no, my dear?
Yes, ma'am. I'm correct.
Yeah. Now, I will give you an example of IT also. There is a tool called Python. In Python, there is a plugin called visualization. So you can ask the students to make contour plots. Every time, once you do not go to an industry to get, you can ask them application of any software so that they can do it. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Again,
Yes, ma'am.
for example, you can ask the student of IT to find out with the help of softwares, to find the air quality data of any country. I have taken the example of Spain. Okay, in Spain, I have given them different areas of Spain, and I've asked them that different cities of Spain, and I've asked them to calculate the nitrogen oxide, the level of nitrogen oxide, the level of uh, um, ozone, and the level of nitrogen dioxide. So what happens? Don't you feel this also becomes a life project, but at the local level? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can also carry
Yes,
on a
ma'am.
life project, yeah, in whichever subject you are teaching, whichever subjects you are teaching, you can pick up from it and you can ask the students to do live projects. Take, for example, I ask them to prepare a heat map, and I asked them to make a earthquake data map. According to the heat map, they will make an earthquake data map. So what will happen? The students will learn the application. When the students are learning the application, definitely it becomes a life project, but at the small level, because the industry is not included. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam. Yes.
So here the students are learning to implement a software, and they're learning the outcome as well. Okay. Now take, for example, those who are coming from finance. I give a student to learn to make a project on cryptocurrency trading. So they use a software and they do a data analytics in cryptocurrency trading. So this also becomes a life project. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
ma'am.
Hmm. Similarly, you can do it at the share market also. With the share market also, students can do. You can give them particular stocks, and you can ask them to check the prices of particular stocks every day and interpret why it is going higher up or why it is coming down, why the market value is fluctuating. This also, so what happens? The students are learning practically. When a student is learning practically, this itself becomes a life project. Yes or no?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You are right, madam.
Yes. So this I had given to a particular student of mine, where a student was trying using a software, Python. He was trying to understand the social media network behavior. So of a particular software, what is the sentiment analysis, what is the user, whether a particular user is coming back again and again to a particular platform or not. So nowadays social media, the students know much better than us. Yes or no?
Yes, madam.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
so they can always study the social media, and they can study the behavior of the people. So these are different. They are different, but they definitely have a very good impact. The students learn to play around with the practical world. Okay, and now take, for example, to some students of environment, I'd given a project to make a mobile app for environment cleanliness. Nowadays, the students in our college, the students has been given a project to make a mobile app to identify the stray dogs, so that from the hospitals or from the BMC, people will come and help them out. So this type of app making, if you're from IT or somebody is there from IT in your college, you can give an idea that how this life projects can be done, instead of depending on the industries. If it comes from the industries, it is fantastic, let it come. But if they do not come and it is there in the curriculum, no need to take up any stress. You can always make your own small topics and give it to the students. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Same, and I had given a student of creating a travel app. As they're making an environmental app, they're making a travel app. Okay. Again, social media network behavior. Students are very happy to do this. This time they have not used Python. They've used another software called Orange. Okay, so by using different softwares, now this the giving life projects becomes very easy for IT students, because different applications are there for IT. So they can have their own project of their own. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This one is also a leaf map which they have printed. The students were trying to understand, predict the trends of climate change, okay, by using softwares again. Okay, here also the students are using Power BI, and they're making air quality index. They're making a data set for air quality index. Hmm. Here also they are trying to find out the roads. They're trying to find out the roads of a city. You know, they do roads of a city. How the roads of a city are interconnected, all with softwares. Same thing, monitoring air quality. Now, this monitoring air quality, there is no need to use an app. You can, everyone has it in the mobile. You can give it to the students belonging to your commerce or belonging to management, because now studying about environment has become compulsory from KG to PG. So you can always tell them that you use your own mobile, and in the mobile you can find out the pollution level of a particular area for 7 days. Okay, and then they can make the graph and write down the outcome. So this type of monitoring air quality in the field can also be done. Yes or no?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Same is about noise pollution. You can, in the mobile, there is a feature of a particular area. You can ask the students to calculate the noise level in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. So temporal data you will get. Temporal data means during different times of the day. You will get the data, and then they can make a graph, and they can do the interpretation. They can find out when is the noise pollution more, morning, afternoon, or evening, and then an interpretation can be done. These are very easy ones, but the students go out in the field. The students understand the concept, so when they are into employment, it can be very, very beneficial. Same about land use and land cover. This is done with several years. Now, what did we do, of a particular area? We asked some students to make map in 2020. And then later on this year, 2024, that is last year, we asked them to make the map of the same area. Now, this cannot be given to a same student. It has to be different students, because obviously for 4 years, you don't get the same student. So then what happens, 2 different years they're doing. See over here, they have done Northern Mumbai in 2013. They have done Northern Mumbai in 2024. And then they predict the change. You will find that vegetation has become less. You will find that settlement area has become more. Yes or no?
Yes, madam.
Yes, sir. So this type of work can be given, and I always ask the students to have a geotag photograph. Otherwise, the students are enough to make fool of us. They will not visit the place, and they will say we have already done. So I ask them to have a geotag photograph of the students, so that I can understand that the students have really visited the place. Yes or no?
Yes, madam.
So this type of e-waste, the students, I give them projects regarding e-waste recycling. I ask them to go to particular places and find out how the e-waste recycling is being carried on. So all this, if you do, the students get an idea what is happening in the outside world, and this helps them. Similarly, some students can do a live project on a particular tourist place. You can ask the students to find out what is the impact of tourism in that particular place, whether the tourism is providing them jobs, whether in the tourism sector how many people are involved, or you can ask them to find out whether a development has taken place due to tourism in that area. So different objective, different findings you can ask them, and they can go and study there. In Mumbai now metro construction is going on. So I give them projects to find out of a particular area, that whether noise has increased or not, whether air pollution has increased or not, or metro construction has led to traffic congestion or not, whether metro construction has caused any access issues or not. For some buildings, what has happened, the car cannot enter the building now because the access areas near the gate only, metro construction is going on. Then I always ask them to find out about the safety hazards which is going on. If some houses have gone away, now poor people ka temporary relocation have been done or not, or property damage is there or not. So this type of study, small studies in your area can be taken up as a life project. Everyone is getting me right? Everyone is getting me right? Yes or no?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you just think, you just think that in your subject, what type of small projects you can do. Definitely there are challenges. I told you the main challenge is that the industries, limited industry collaboration. All industries will not come up with life projects. Yes or no? Do you agree with
Yes,
me?
madam.
Yes.
Yes, madam.
But there is a solution also. Solution also is that the faculty can be trained. The faculty can be trained. They can be taught that how they themselves can set up small life projects and give it to the students. The most important thing is that we need to do it because it provides experiential learning to the students. And NEP 2020 says about experiential learning, vocational learning. So we have to develop such type of curriculum in our such type of assignments in our curriculum. So, Karika, so what is the conclusion? The conclusion is that life project is definitely powerful because it provides holistic and innovative education. And most important, if you give them small projects, it prepares the student for real world challenges. When they go out, they understand what is the problem. Otherwise, sitting in an AC room, everything cannot be studied. And moreover, your college also, your university also gains name. It is against name that you have developed life projects. I hope I'm clear on the topic of life projects. Now I open the platform for discussion. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ma'am. My name
Good
is
evening.
Professor Archana Shah from Vishwakarma University, Pune.
Yes.
Ma'am, I come from pharmacy background.
Yes.
So actually, it becomes very difficult for us to
I
have a
understand.
live project with the students for a pharma company.
Mhm.
Since the amount of work and everything that is there, even a small part of the work, then how can we incorporate
You,
live
you
projects?
have the lab, right? You have your lab, no?
Yes, ma'am, we
Yeah.
have a lab.
Yeah, in the lab, you must be doing so many experiments. So one of the experiments you can give them as live project.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we do give them, and actually, our university has also from last year has implemented industry connect projects and
Yeah.
project-based learning to the students, where
That.
we give them projects where they
Uh,
have to explore. But then again, ma'am, when we talk about project, usually it is expected to have some or the other kind of outcome, like either in the form of paper publication or some application. But when
yeah.
that does not turn out, then how can it be useful
So
for the student?
you can do one thing.
Yes, yes.
You can do one thing. 5, 6 students, you ask them to start do an experiment, and from the experiment you publish a paper or you
Okay.
apply for a patent.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood? Because that
Hmm.
is an outcome. The paper is an outcome.
Yes, ma'am.
So this way you have to start with it, and then you can apply to different pharma companies who will be giving you projects for the students. It is very difficult, madam. I understand.
Yes, ma'am, actually.
It's very difficult. Yes.
And also, ma'am, because AI is robotics and AI is also coming into picture these days, where
But,
they can hire,
but
get
still,
things done with the
AI
help
cannot
of robots.
replace human minds. AI
Yes, ma'am.
cannot replace human minds. So the human beings also, they should understand that so human beings as a student, they should increase their creativity.
Yes, ma'am. I'll
Yeah.
definitely, ma'am, try it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. If anything is there, you can be in touch with
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
me. Good evening.
Ma'am, I'm a nursing professional. I do teach first year students. So, how live projects can be implemented for the students of first year? Like,
For nursing, for first year, actually, I always feel they're too young to have life
yes,
projects.
yes,
Yes. But in nursing, for nursing, you must be collaborating with hospitals also. No?
yes, ma'am. They do projects at the later in the third,
It
third or
should,
fourth
life
year.
project should always be at the later stage.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Okay.
just for the
And then,
additional learning, if at all we can implement either in the group or something.
because like for nursing, what happens? No, you cannot go and just say that we are doing a project. It
Yes,
becomes very sensitive in nature.
yes, yes,
Very sensitive, but you can go to some doctors, and you can small doctors where they have a small dispensary. You can tell the students that maybe for 7 days let me work for 1 hour, and
okay,
they can write down their observation, how the patients are dealt with. Or you can do one thing, you can ask the students. Now, you see, cancer is a very, very delicate disease. You
yes,
can so if you go to a hospital,
okay,
and you can interview some people who are going through chemotherapy, you
yes,
know like that small. But these are very sensitive issues. You have to
yes,
deal very nursing. It
yes,
becomes very sensitive. You
yes,
have to.
yes, ma'am.
For
Thank you so much.
botany students, though, you can have many actually. For botany, take for example in Mumbai. Botany students are doing this palak and methi. Palak and methi is grown on the this one tracks on the tracks. So they find out the level of pesticides. So in botany, actually, you have this type of works. Small works can be carried on. Yes. Anything else? So you should do from you think in your subject only how you can implement it. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
ma'am.
For HRS students, what is HRS? I've got in the chat box, it is there. HRS students of UG or human resource. I told you about management. About management, they can study a company's profile. Okay, cryptocurrency they can do. Yes.
Yes, madam.
But those are for the finance students. I'm
Yeah.
asking about the human resource management students, but that also the UG level, undergrad level.
So it
The
becomes very
elite level,
difficult.
yes, we are having.
For UG level, it becomes very difficult. It really becomes very difficult. For human resource, they can, or a company's profile, or they can study a company's profile, that what is the profile of human resource employed in a particular industry.
Ma'am, in a particular company, if you are not doing an internship over there, you cannot get the access
And
of the
and
employees.
I understand. First year students, madam, I would like that we have never implemented life projects for the first year students. What will the first, let them understand what is life project first.
In our college, this internship is provided only for the PG students, not for the undergrads. But life project can be a good option for them. But for the getting access of the employees or the employee data in a particular organization is very difficult.
No, suppose you can do one thing. You can take, they can have an authority letter, and they can go to small banks to study the human resource, their employability, or small companies. It is not necessary to go to big companies, no, where you can have the the authority letter from the college can be given.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
That is the only option. Yeah.
Actually, ma'am. Then also some colleges, they're not, some organizations, they're not interested to share.
I understand. So that will also be learning. Madam, that will also be a learning for the students.
Model for them, that those types of things can be done.
Yeah.
Or some
This can
data.
this can also be a learning for the students, and everyone is not replying. And when you get from two companies, you can always have a comparative study. That comparative study can be done by the third group.
Yeah. That can be
done. So you think, because I will not be an expert to tell you about every subject. I can only tell you in general.
You mentioned about management, and you have given the example of finance people. So maybe you are having some regarding
become principal. Actually, you come to know about all subjects. That is why. Anyway, nice question.
Okay. Bye, ma'am.
For first year, it will be very difficult, First year, you have to give them, select small project and provide them. Because first year, I feel they're too young to carry on life projects. Because that maturity level should also come, no? Take, for example, as Madam said, that they're from a human resource. So they really do not know how to deal with it. When they go to a particular company, they have to talk now. So you can train them. Maybe you can also have a small curriculum for them where you're training the students, for so you're training the students. So how to go about with life projects, because first year is only 17 years old, 18 years old. What projects they will do? Yes, we can end the session here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm sure my lecture will be a beneficial one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Moshmi ma'am.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for the valuable inputs.
Okay, so it's time to conclude this insightful session. But with that, have a heartfelt acknowledgement of esteemed speaker, Dr. Moshmi Datta ma'am. We are grateful to you for giving your invaluable time and delivering a wonderful session. We would also like to express our sincere appreciation to every participant. Furthermore, extend our sincere gratitude to the organizing committee and the sponsors for making this program possible. With profound gratitude for everyone's participation, we officially conclude today's session. Your contributions have been immensely valued. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Neha ma'am.